Hello, welcome to my channel. And yeah, today I'm going to show you how I made this art journal spread. And yeah, it was quite experimental for me. I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of like it, but I don't love it. But you don't have to love all of your art journal spreads, of course. You just have to enjoy making them. And yeah, so today I drew a dragonfly. And this is actually my first time drawing a dragonfly, so I'm not sure how it will be. I'm just trying my hands at it. And yeah, trying to draw some kind of wings for the dragonfly. And I will adjust it later because it looks kind of weird now. But yeah, I just wanted to try, you know. Of course, I have some reference photos to watch just to have have an idea of how it looks actually. So now I'm just filling in with a fine liner just for the contours and the shape of it. And I kind of like it, but it looks a bit weird. But I want to try my new watercolors again from Panduro. They are metallics. So I'm using some golden, as you see, and copper. And this is pure, pure, yeah, intuitive work because I have no plan whatsoever. And I like the shine of it, but I will, as I said, adjust it more later. It looks a bit weird with the wings, I believe. And now for my Neo color crayons. Really like those. They are water-soluble crayons and they are really pigmented. I don't have that many colors. I would buy more if I had them at my store, but I'm quite satisfied with what I have. I can't really buy that many materials because I have a lot and I want to use the ones I have already more. I have a lot of watercolors and crayons and pens, so I want to use those, of course. But I really love these crayons. So today I'm going for a kind of yellow and hot pink color. They are warm, I believe. And of course water to dilute them. And this is my Derwent pen, Inktense. And I usually use it for shading. It's water-soluble pencil. But I just wanted to correct the wings a bit because it looks a bit weird. But you can always correct things, and that's the beauty of it. You don't have to be perfect. And I think the body of the dragonfly is too big, so I'm trying just to tone it down a bit to the background. As I said, it's never too late to adjust things. And now I'm just using the black crayon for some scribblings. They are just for the background. And the black also for the corners of the page or the edges, just to frame it in. And also going to stamp a bit with black stamp ink. It's an old stamp that I have no brand on either. Sadly, I'm really bad at that. They are flowers. I'm using my Uniball Signo white pen for some highlighting on the dragonfly. I'm also scribbling some texts with the pen. Now I'm going to write something. I found a quote on Pinterest actually about dragonflies, and that is what I'm going to use for this spread. It's quite long, but I wanted it anyway, so the quote will kind of, you know, cover the most of the spread. But I'm using one of my brush pens just to fill in the text. I usually like to sketch out my text before in graphite pen, so I know the placement is good and stuff. Yeah, so that's what I'll do. And it's not perfect, but it's good enough for me anyway. I like to do some brush lettering sometimes. And now I'm just gonna rip the pieces apart. I'm using some water to maybe get it to rip easier. I don't know if it worked, but yeah, I kind of managed anyway. I liked the ripped effect. So some distress oxide on the edges. What is it called? Is it rusty hinge? I don't know. I'm not sure. Tim Holtz distress oxide anyway. So I'm just gluing it. And I like the effect. It's a different style from what I usually do. I don't always use the same style. I like to experiment, as I said, in different kind of art journals. I'm just splashing some white with my Posca pen. And that is done. And it was my first, not butterfly, my first dragonfly, as I said. And I'm quite happy with it. And of course you can use a stamp if you want to, instead of drawing. And sometimes I like to try to draw, because, you know, it doesn't have to be good at it. Just draw something for your focal point sometimes. I really recommend it. Yeah, so this is quite simple anyway. And you could of course use pre-written quotes anyway, or cutouts from magazines or anything, but today I wanted to write for myself and find a quote that really matched with the dragonfly. May you touch dragonflies and stars, dance with fairies and talk to the moon. So thank you for today and stay safe. Bye.